Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Today I'm just gonna go over this a little review of the last video I did of the iPhone 6 Plus that wasn't had no amperage pull or whatever for the charger. So basically, I changed the tristar on it, thinking that I put a bad tristar on there because I used one off a donor board. Well, that's not the case. The TriStar was damaged. I replaced the TriStar. It is working. I'm gonna test for voltage and stuff, but it has amperage draw big time and it has a short. So the board started heating up. I found out where the short is by finger detection and burnt myself a little bit, but I'll show you under the microscope here. If I get it under video here. So we have a backlight circuitry here. This coil here, if I could turn the light down and get a picture of it, you can see it looks like it has a crack in it. There's just mark, I don't know. So either we're gonna have a short on this capacitor right here, or the backlight, and that's one of the chips. That is U1580, and basically that capacitor goes on that line. So, and then the backlight dial that's over here also goes on that. So thinking either, I'm pretty sure, thinking maybe that cap is shorted out. Doesn't look the healthiest. Either does this one, but that's just a little black underfill on top of that. So I'm thinking either the coil is bad, or this chip. So what I'm going to do is pull off the chip first. That's going to be the easiest, instead of putting heat by the CPU. I'm just going to show you with rubbing alcohol. You can tell that it's actually shorted out. So I'll do is take a Q-tip, soak it. I'm going to turn power on. You can see it just smoke away right there. Just boiling instantly. Could be the dial, just, but I'm not going to knock that diode off just yet. I'm going to take the chip off first. What I'll do is get some shields here. Try some of this rubbing alcohol away. Add some flux down here. Grab my tweezers. Alright, so we got that clean lift there. I can just set the chip back on. That's not what it is. So I'm just going to set that to the side. Bring my exhaust down here and cool it down. Alright, so now I'm going to test and see if it's shorting out at all. That capacitor is still shorted out. We could also test the little pad on A3 where I took the chip off. And still, I'm getting 0.001 volt. So it's still telling me that it's shorted out. I'm going to come over here, just test this pad here. Let me see, put this under the microscope so you guys can see. So what I was doing before is testing this, see if it's still shorted. And it is. So what we'll do is come over here, test this pad. It's not shorted out. So let's try some a little bit more rubbing alcohol here and turn it on for a second and see if the short is removed. No, still there. Show that again to you guys. So I hate to apply heat there. Let's just take the diode out. We'll replace that. Pretty sure I'm thinking it's that cap, but who knows? remove some of this underfill here. So it'll come out a little easier. It's pretty hard. You can see that thing just popped up. It's pretty strange. Never had one just pop up like that. Broke pretty clean. I blew my other chip away somewhere. Hate when that happens. There it is. So we'll grab this out of here. Alright, we can test and see if our shorts on these rails. So it is the cap. Just what I thought. Yeah, I would say that technique right there, taking that diode out. Whenever I kind of break this one out of here. Kind of hate to do that. For some reason I don't like flicking them out. I think in this case we're going to do that. So I got the cap out of there. Let's test to see if we still have it short. Then we can check and see if that's a wire. Alright, we ain't got no more short. I wanted to check. Let's see, schematic. Yeah, so this was actually this is ground right here. And this ain't supposed to be ground, and it was ground before. So we removed the short. Just come over here, I just want to see something here. But I'm wondering if that coil is going to be bad. Get like half backlight or something. Alright, so let's test the capacitor that we took off here. What do you know? It's a wire. I'm just gonna do continuity, so continuity test. You guys can hear it. I modified my beeping thing so it's not that loud, so I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there you go, it's beeping and my light's flashing. So the whole time that was the short, that was the cost, which damaged the tristar. So I had to go putting all these other components back on. The diode came off, so we could test that. Obviously you just put your meter in diode mode. It allows, you know, direction voltage to go through one direction. Okay, it allows voltage to go through there. And it shouldn't here. It doesn't. So the diode's actually good. So I had to look that up. That cap, it just harvested another one. Pretty sure. Take it off of donor board. So I might have to change my tip. Yeah, definitely. What I'm gonna do is add some flux down here. Tin these pads here. In this tight spot. For some reason this tip does not want to. Let's add a little bit of heat. Pump this out. What I'm gonna do is even change tip again. Something even smaller. Alright, there we go. Take off some of the solder here. Alright, that's good. if I should use hot air, but I don't know. Normally I would. This thing is close to the CPU. You guys can see that. Pretty sure I got it down, but other side I want to make sure I got it down. Alright, it's down. It's good enough. A little crooked, but it'll work. Alright, so I need to get a cat for this. Got a donor board right here. Take it off this one. Look at this CPU removal. Nice and clean. I don't know if you can really see that, how clean it is. I mean, just for reballing. Pretty clean. I mean, yeah, there's some flux on it, but I mean, how the pads look and stuff for putting a place to chip out. So we're going to take that capacitor right there. There we go. Just apply some flux here. I'm definitely gonna have to use some heat on this since we already got some that free on there. It should heat up pretty quick, so let me get this in the right angle so I can kind of press this down or tap it in place. Should sit into place, but there we go. That's good enough. I don't want to apply no more heat there, especially right by that CPU. That kind of bugs me having that dial a little crooked, but it's good enough. Alright, we're going to apply our little chip on here since it is warm already. I'm going to add some flux down here. Yeah, let's see, I forgot the direction of the chip. ZXW tools is always in Chinese for some reason. Alright, so A1, I was right, it goes that way. So the little dot is A1 normally. Add some more flux down, let it dry it away. We'll flow this black into place here. It looks about just right where it's sitting. Fell right into place. Alright, we're just gonna have to see it dance. That is not going into place. Pull that up. We're helping it. Alright, now it should just go right into place. Let's just try it again. Alright. Now we can just test it and see if anything's shorting out before we power it up. We're gonna let it cool. Alright, so I'm going to test that cap that we replaced there. Alright, so it's connected to ground. There we go, and it's reading 0.627 volts, which is just checking in diode mode. So it's not shorted no more. So we'll let this cool down, and what I'll do is just put some voltage to it, make sure everything's all good to go. So I don't know how that came into events. The phone was never under water damage. I think the customer used some bootleg chargers, but you know, to have a short like that, and then also, you know, tristar being damaged. Guess you never know on a backlight circuitry. Yeah, so in a sense I used a halfway flicking technique of trying to get that cap out of there somewhat without applying too much heat on there, but it came off pretty decent. It ripped a little bit of the grounding pad, which that's why I don't like doing it. I always use heat. Take some rubbing alcohol for the heck of it. Put it on there. You guys can't see my meter, see if it's shorted, but then I have to run this board through the supersonic clean machine, whatever you call it, ultrasonic cleaner. There we go. I got voltage to it. No grounding out. No hotness. Apply that power one more time. Nothing shorting out. Cool. So I hope you guys liked the video and the follow-up of the iPhone 6 Plus that I replaced the tristar on. This is the phone. Had some more time to work on it and decided to figure out what was going on. And all it was is just a piece of crap capacitor. How do you like that? Fell right on the Apple symbol. But yeah. So just that capacitor turning into a wire short causing this whole issue on this phone. So I made part 2 of this, just figuring I'd do a follow-up on this. So thanks for watching, you guys. If you guys get a chance, please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.